The first thing I'd like to do is, obviously that was a exciting football game, but you put things in perspective. I'd like to take a moment and the families and the victims in Pittsburgh. We're thinking about them, and obviously exciting football game. But when you have tragic events that happen like this in our country right now, that don't make a whole lot of sense. I did want to make a comment to that. Obviously, being here in the state of Pennsylvania. Also probably make a comment a little bit about the game just overall. You got to give Iowa all the credit in the world. It's a great program. They've done it the right way for a long time. Coach has been there 20 years. He's a class act in the profession and in our conference. My 5 years, he's been unbelievable. So you got to give those guys all the credit in the world. We were fortunate to get a win against a really tough opponent in our conference. We didn't always play smart, especially early on in the game, but we played gutsy. We played gutsy. We were fortunate. We were fortunate to be going in at halftime the way we were. I don't know if I've ever been a part of two snaps that ended up resulting in safeties, 2 safeties like that in one game. So that was pretty challenging, but our defense was just so resilient. Brent Pry, our defensive staff, and our defensive players did not give up a traditional touchdown tonight, not one. So pretty impressive, gutsy performance by our defense. Trace McSorley, he's the best football player in college football. I don't care what anybody says, and he's as tough as it gets. He's as tough as it gets. Goes out. We're able to get him back in the game. Ricky Ronnie makes a great call versus cover 0, and Trace runs for how far? 51 yards. Huge play in the game. I also want to give some credit to Tommy Stevens. In a day and age in college football where everybody's worried about just themselves, Tommy Stevens has put his teammates first, and put the program first, and put the university first. He's already graduated, could have left and played anywhere. He's been sitting behind Trace McSorley for 3 years, and all he does is go in the game and do his job for us. So I think that's a great story for college football. And I get everybody's got their own circumstances and their own reasons for making decisions, but to see a guy like Tommy Stevens that could have left and stayed here because of his love for his teammates and his program was pretty special. And then for a young man from Iowa in Jake Pinniger to come up as big as he came up today was huge, was huge for us. So just really proud of our guys. Gutsy win. I want to thank the fans. The fans were awesome. It was a beautiful day, I would describe, in Happy Valley, and we battled through. I told them that at breakfast. Not better conditions to play college football than what we had today. So embrace it, have fun with it, and enjoy it.